Hi, this is Christophe Impicietti for BizTech, and welcome to this short educational video in which we are going to learn how to protect a report with a password. You may want to use this technique when the security administrator is not available or when you just want to do it yourself. For this, we're going to need three things. We're going to need a prompt page, we're going to need a conditional block, and we're going to need a Boolean variable that we are going to associate with the conditional block. So this is the report I am using for the demonstration. This is just a basic chart report, and I'm going to modify it now to add the required password. So I'm just going to click the Page Explorer to add a prompt page. So I click prompt page, drag this page in, double click prompt page 1, and I'm going to drag a text box prompt allowing the end user to enter the required password. I'm going to create the parameter and I'm going to call it value. I'm going to click next, unclick that box, click finish, drag a button next to it, get rid of the bottom line here, center everything by clicking the page and clicking those two buttons here. I am going to rename my button. I'm going to call it execute. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to drag also another text item in front of it saying enter password here. And finally, I'm going to click the prompt and I'm going to use the properties to say I don't want to see the text by saying hide text yes. So this is the first step, creating a prompt page allowing the end user to enter the necessary password. So what I'm going to do now is use the Page Explorer to go back to my page 1. And in my page 1, I'm going to use the conditional block. I'm going to drag a conditional block in front of my chart, and I'm going to select that conditional block and associate, or create, I should say, a new variable. I'm going to select a Boolean variable. I'm going to call it test password, and when I click OK, the report expression opens. I'm going to select my parameters. This is the value I am getting from my prompt page, you know, that password that the end user is entering. I'm going to say I would like this value to be equal to quote 123 quote. I'm just going to do a validate and I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to click OK again. So what I've done here, I've created a conditional block associated with a test password variable that is testing the value of the password entered on the prompt page. And I want this value to be 123. A conditional block has two values. It has current block no and current block yes. Meaning no, when the value of that password is different from 123, what do you want to do? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop a text item and I'm going to say sorry, wrong password. I'm just going to click OK and I'm going to make that text a bit bigger. And I'm going to select that conditional block again and I'm going to say yes, meaning yes, the value of that password is 123. Well, what I do, I select my chart and I drag it in the block. So I select the blocks. When it's yes, I will see my chart. And that's what's happening now. I'm going to run the report and I'm going to type the password. I'm going to say 123 and I'm going to click execute. What I see is my chart. I'm going to run that report again and I'm going to enter 555 and I'm going to click execute. Now the password is wrong, so I don't see my report anymore. This is just simple as that. Thank you very much for your time. This was Christophe Impicietti for BizTech, and if you need any more information or if you need our assistance, please visit the BizTech webpage or give us a call on the number displayed on the screen. We're looking forward to doing business with you.